Daniel, I still believe that the way Derek Dalla was arrested and directly transferred to The Hague violated the legal procedures outlined in Article 59 of the Rome Statute. A country's sovereignty and due process should always be respected, regardless of the accusations.
I understand your concern, Marco, but let's not forget that ICC warrants take precedence when a country fails to prosecute crimes under its jurisdiction. The principle of complementarity means that the ICC can step in if the national courts are unwilling or unable to act. In this case, the Philippines withdrew from the ICC, making it difficult to prosecute him under national laws.
But Marco, consider the fact that the Philippines is no longer a member of the ICC. This means that their local courts have no obligation to handle ICC arrest warrants. The international community had to act because the Philippines was not cooperating. In such a scenario, immediate transfer to ICC jurisdiction was the only option left.
But even if the Philippines withdrew from the ICC, international law still recognizes its sovereignty. If another country carried out the arrest, they should have honored the legal system of the Philippines before any handover. Otherwise, it disregards due process and raises concerns about sovereignty violations.
What about the gravity of the charges? Crimes against humanity are serious violations, and allowing legal delays could mean that justice is never served. If Derek Dalla remained in the Philippines, political influence might have prevented any trial. ICC intervention ensured accountability.
I don't dispute the seriousness of the accusations. My concern is about the method. The arrest should have followed proper legal channels. If he was to be handed over to The Hague, it should have gone through the Philippine courts first, even if only for procedural validation. Otherwise, the ICC risks being seen as overstepping its mandate.
So, what do you propose should have happened?
If there were genuine legal concerns, the ICC could have worked through diplomatic and legal channels, requesting extradition from a country where Derek Dalla was present. A fair trial in the Philippines should have been attempted first. If that failed, only then should ICC jurisdiction have been enforced.
That sounds reasonable in theory, but in reality, political interference often prevents justice at the national level. In my opinion, the ICC acted within its moral and legal obligations. Delays might have led to impunity.
It's a tough balance. Justice must be served, but we must also ensure that the process is respected. Otherwise, we risk undermining the very laws we are trying to uphold.
Perhaps. But in cases like this, speed is sometimes necessary to prevent further injustices. Regardless, this debate will shape how international justice is enforced in the future.